Hi, this is Dark Lord with week 3. This is now in the brackets, and the players are the Teal Protoss of huezo 89 and the Brown Terran of Dreadwave. Looks like Wizard and Nidaria Rex are observing this game. Yeah, the other games being played are Dark Lord versus Wizard, and pretty early scout here. That's probably going to place down a proxy pylon. But yeah, Wizard versus Dark Lord, me. Yeah, proxy. Kind of. Probably could have been farther forward. That would have been better. But yeah. Other matches are Unstable versus Varsovsky and Darkness versus Equalash. I will not be commentating either. Well, any of those matches. This is the only match I'll be commentating because Darkness versus Equalash got an auto win because Darkness's computer, I think, exploded or something, so he couldn't play. And yeah, Dark Lord and Varsovsky are big noobs. So all their games, I'm sure they died very horribly. So none of them, I won't be commentating any of those because they're bad games. Well, I didn't even watch the Varsovsky and Unstable, but I think it was pretty much by chance that Varsovsky got in because he's not that good. Dark Lord isn't that good either, but he's better than Varsovsky. So, I think this is, yeah, Probe couldn't get in, so this is Zealot tight. So, he's going right for the cybernetics core there. Not exactly. I guess that's why he placed it here. I probably would have placed it, I don't know, up here, maybe, would have been better in this gap between the two bases. If he was going to try a proxy, because this doesn't, I mean, it does get you definitely farther because Dragoons are retarded on Blue Storm, but yeah, he knows something is up because there's nothing in the base except pylons. One pylon, so Marine is out and will kill off the probe after the probe gets a good amount of damage on the barracks because the Marine decided to fuck off. The dual factory is going up now because he probably is thinking he's going to get a bunch of zealots in his base. Well, either way, he knows it's some kind of rush build, so he definitely wants the factories up right away. I don't know why it lifted. Oh, must have been a misclick with the machine shop or something. So I guess he's not expecting zealots. He probably thought that would have been here already, so he's expecting the goons, so he definitely wants to tank out instead of vultures to deal with, well, what would be zealots. So we have the 3 Marines should be able to take out a Dragoon. Yep, Dragoon is, well, getting some micro and annoying the hell out of the Marines. Second Dragoon is coming in. This Dragoon's going to get slaughtered. Nope, he's gonna retreat faster. And yeah, some pinging on SCV. And second Dragoon is out. Dragoon range is coming up soon. And Marines trying to keep some pressure on these Dragoons because they want this wall to stand. Tank is now out. I don't know if Siege is researched yet. Mines is being researched now, but there are no vultures. robotics facility coming up. Maybe he'll try an elevator drop, or maybe he's gonna go for a DT drop or something like that. I will not know. I don't think a DT drop. I think you put the Citadel down before the robotics facility, but I'm not sure. Dragoons are now coming in again. They are ranged. They should be ranged upgraded by now, and they're going to get slaughtered. Yes, range is done. They're going to get slaughtered by the Marines, the two SCVs, tanks. Vultures are now out. Siege tank wasn't researched. Not sure if he did that on purpose. Push is now going out. And yeah, Dragoons are not going to be able to defend against this. Another gateway going up. Does not look good for Huezo here. This proxy didn't really work out too well for him. Ooh. Tank's gonna go down. Focus fire. He should be able to take this out, yeah. Unless that mine... Oop, mine. Not a very good mine. Yep, this is going to be taken out. And he went all vultures. No more tanks. It's not good. We have robotic support, so he's going to go Reaver. And he's never killed the scouting SCV, so I don't think Dreadwave can see that, but all he'd have to do is move down a little bit to see it if he can't at the moment. Dragoon attack force going to be fought off again. 3 more goons are out though, and this is going to get mopped up. Yeah, Dreadwave's very boldly expanding here. Because, I mean, if Huezo even pushes in a bit, he can kill off this expansion, although he doesn't have all that much forces. Huezo is, well, this SCV's now trying to take out the robotics facility. Did pretty good, too. But the probe's now going to kill it. Reaver is now coming in. The armory is up, so if he gets some Goliaths out, then he doesn't have to worry about the Reaver so much. Pick off the shuttle, but there are no turrets, so that could be a problem. A little bit of a failed attack, it looks like. Mine hit all these Dragoons. Yeah, it looks like Dreadwave's going to get this expansion up and running, so... And Huezo still doesn't have any expansion. This little probe looks like he might be going out for an expansion. He has enough minerals. Yep, there's the expansion, but... Still, Dreadwave has this expansion up, and is manurating SCVs soon, maybe. Either way, Huezo's expansion's a lot later, so I think he's really going to need to rely on this Reaver to do some damage here. Flying it right by the tanks. Ooh, manurated SCVs, Reaver, ooh, Goliaths are out. And the shuttle has to run away. He's probably gonna go look at the main. Yeah, no Karen booster upgrades for the Goliaths. And the Reaver's going to run away. So yeah, game's not looking good. Not looking that good for Huezo. Oh, well, he is taking his second expansion already, so